Hello everyone, I've got a really lovely story for you tonight. It's called The Giant Jam Sandwich, and it's a story that I used to read my little boy and my little girl when they were little. It's written and story and pictures by John Vernon Lord, and the verses are by Janet Burraway. Now it's published a long time ago. It's published by Pan Books. And this one is in 1974, so you can tell it's a long time ago. Anyway, are you comfortable? Let's begin. It's all about wasps, and they sting, you know. Are you ready? One hot summer in Itching Down, 4 million wasps came into town. Imagine that. They drove the picnickers away. They chased the farmers from their hay. They stung Lord Swell on his fat, bald pate. They dived, they hummed, they buzzed, they ate. And the noisy, nasty nuisance grew, till the villagers cried, "What can we do?" So they called a meeting in the village hall. And Mayor Muddlenut asked them all, "What can we do?" And they said, "Good question." But nobody had a good suggestion. What do you think they should do? Then Bap the baker leapt to his feet and cried, "What do wasps like best to eat?" Strawberry jam. Now wait a minute. If we made a giant sandwich, we could trap them in it. The gentlemen cheered, the ladies squealed, and Farmer Seed said, "You can use my field." Bap gave instructions for making the dough. Mix the flour from above and the yeast from below. Salt from the seaside, water from the spout. Now thump it, bump it, and bang it about. While they were working, and working very hard, some made a tablecloth out in the yard. Can you see them right there in the field? There's a lot of people around the edge making a huge tablecloth to have a giant picnic. When they were done, the dough was left to rise, till the loaf was a mountain in shape and size. They hitched it up with a bit of a fuss to tractors, cars, and the village bus, and took it to the oven they'd made on the hill. 50 cookers in an old brick mill. You see how huge it is? Do you think it's going to fit in? Look at all the tractors and the cars and the bus pulling it, look. And all the people around here all looking and smiling and laughing. For hours and hours they let it cook. It swelled inside until the windows shook. It was piping hot when they took it out, and the villagers raised a mighty shout. "Isn't it crusty? Aren't we clever?" But the wasps were just as bad as ever. Can you see them? They're chasing all the villagers. Oh wow, look at that. The loaf was left to cool, and then the people watched while 6 strong men took a great big saw and sliced right through. Everybody clapped, and they cut slice 2. What a beautiful picture. Look at all those horses. Where do you think they're going? And do you know in the distance, I think I can see the picnic cloth. Can you? Can you see it up there? Look at those horses. Can you count how many there are? and they're pulling it along those two big slices of bread. They're going to take it all that way to the picnic field. The village bus, they all agreed, would spoil the fields of farmer seed. So 8 fine horses pulled the bread to where the picnic cloth was spread. We just noticed that, didn't we, there? A truck drew up and dumped out butter, and they spread it out with a flap and a flutter. Spoons and spades, slap and slam, and they did the same with the strawberry jam. And you see them spreading here. Have you ever thought of spreading butter with a tractor? Oh my goodness. Oh well. Meanwhile, high above the field, 6 flying machines whirred and wheeled, ready for the wasp to take the bait. And then there was nothing left to do but wait. So they've had one slice and they've spread it with the butter and the jam, and then all these flying machines are up in the sky with the other slice of bread. What do you think they're going to do? You ready? Suddenly, the sky was humming. All 4 million wasps were coming. They